Welcome number one game enthusiasts. Today we have the FA Cup final, where Manchester United will try to stop Manchester City on their way to the treble. Who will lift the trophy? Make your predictions in the comments below, while we proceed to cover the latest news from the world of football. Rafael Leao has signed a new 5-year contract at AC Milan, the Italian club reports. Rafael Guerreiro is holding talks with Bayern Munich over a free transfer after leaving Dortmund. The move is hot. Eden Hazard is refusing to leave Real Madrid. He wants to see out his last year of his contract, Marca notifies. Manchester City are close to signing Chelsea midfielder Mateo Kovacic. PSG centre-back Sergio Ramos will leave the club when his contract expires at the end of the season, according to the club's official website. Igor Tudor is in pole position to replace Massimiliano Allegri at Juventus. Nottingham Forest have announced that they won't be extending the contract of Jesse Lingard. He will become a free agent. José Luis Mendilibar is set to stay at Sevilla after winning the Europa League. Atalanta want a fee of 50 million euros for striker Rasmus Højlund. Mario Götze has extended his agreement with Eintracht Frankfurt until the summer of 2026, the Eagles press service informs. Paulo Fonseca wants to remain manager of Lille next season. Leeds United have confirmed they have parted company with Sam Allardyce. He earned £500,000 for 4 games, lost 3 of them, drew the other, and got relegated. Barcelona are negotiating Samuel Umtiti's departure. Lyon are willing to pay 4 million euros for his services. AS Roma are considering the sales of Tammy Abraham and Roger Ibanez as UEFA's financial fair play settlement looms over the club, Corriere dello Sport notes. Bayern Munich are confident that Alphonso Davies has no plans to leave the club, despite the postponement of talks over a new contract. PSG are yet to have found the successor of Christoph Galtier, who's gonna be dismissed, RMC Sport claims. West Ham United could sack David Moyes if they lose the Europa Conference League final. Real Madrid plan to use intermediaries to negotiate with Tottenham for Harry Kane, as they don't have a good relationship with Daniel Levy, Relevo understands. I'm not one to give up, but there must also be joy in what you do. I can't help but have peace in what I can do as number one, playing football. I think I still have something to give. If I think about quitting, I don't think so. AC Milan striker Zlatan Ibrahimovic said. Ajax midfielder Edson Alvarez wants to join Borussia Dortmund and has already rejected 2 very concrete offers from other clubs, Florian Plettenberg notes. Le Havre AC have been crowned Liga 2 champions, thus returning to Liga 1. We have to wait and see if Messi comes to Barca. Hopefully, he comes. Maybe in a few days we'll know more. Robert Lewandowski is quoted by Marca. Napoli's Victor Osimhen has been selected as Serie A Best Striker Award for 2022-23. Havica Kvaratskhelia was named Player of the Season by Serie A. Trabzonspor midfielder Marek Hamšík has announced his intention to retire from professional football at the end of the season. Alexis Sanchez is delaying a decision on whether to remain at Marseille until the identity of the club's next coach is known, L'Équipe claims. Liverpool goalkeeper Adrian has revealed he is close to signing an extension at Anfield, The Athletic notes. Borussia Mönchengladbach have sacked manager Daniel Farke. Real Madrid have joined the race for Bayern Munich's Benjamin Pavard, Sky Sports states. UEFA have formally opened disciplinary proceedings against Roma coach Jose Mourinho for insulting referee Anthony Taylor after the Europa League final defeat to Sevilla. Chelsea will look to sell centre-back Kalidou Koulibaly, who was a £33 million signing from Napoli last summer, the Evening Standard writes. Moving on to the main news of the release. After defending their Bundesliga title, Bayern have started work on signings and made the first contact with Juventus regarding Dusan Vlahovic. There is currently no agreement set between the clubs regarding the transfer fee, but Bavarian's manager Thomas Tuchel insists on acquiring the Serbian. Juve are hoping to bring back the 80 million euros that bought Vlahovic from Fiorentina at the start of the 2022 campaign. Bayern, for its part, will try to negotiate for 60 to 70 million. The two sides have a good relationship after the successful Matthijs de Ligt deal in last summer's transfer window, so they will try another round of negotiations. Vlahovic is set to join Bayern Munich after struggling at Juventus this season. Dusan wants to perform in the Champions League again, and Juventus will not be able to give him that privilege, since they have qualified for the Conference League. Erik ten Hag is putting pressure on Manchester United's board in order to recruit Tottenham's Harry Kane, according to The Telegraph. The Dutch coach considers Kane to be the perfect fit for the Red Devils and is asking the United bosses to show ambition in future talks with Spurs. Earlier on, British tabloids told that Tottenham president Daniel Levy refuses to let Kane go to English Premier League rivals for less than 150 million euros. Real Madrid are looking for Chelsea midfielder Kai Havertz and have already started the operation to acquire him, Relevo informs. The source notes that the German does not believe in the Chelsea project under the current owner Toddy Boehly for all 100% and is therefore open to joining Madrid. The head of the scouting department, Juni Calafat, as well as the head coach Carlo Ancelotti, are the big fans of Havertz's talent in the Merengues camp. Discussions about a potential departure may begin in the next few weeks. Chelsea do not consider Havertz to be untouchable and would not mind making money on the player to compensate for their wild spending on new January transfer window signings. İlkay Gündoğan has agreed to a 3-year contract with Barcelona. The midfielder will leave Manchester City on a free agent and will eventually join La Liga champions. Catalan newspaper Sport has confirmed. Blaugrana have convinced the footballer that they would be able to register him in time for the new season. Gundogan is expected to announce his decision to join Barcelona after the Champions League final, in which City are about to take on Inter Milan. Arsenal are monitoring the progress of PSV midfielder Xavi Simons, with the Gunners set to test the Dutch side's patience with their first bid soon. The former PSG representative has a clause in his contract which allows Simons to return to Paris this summer for 12 million euros. However, the French top club's interest in Xavi seems to have faded away. Instead, Arsenal have become the ones showing great interest. Under the leadership of Mikel Arteta, the North Londoners have significantly improved the process of improving youngsters. This fact, combined with the prestige and charm of the Premier League, could influence Simons' choice in favor of the Gunners. Juventus may get a 1-year ban from European competitions as a result of their salary fraud case, La Gazzetta dello Sport notes. UEFA held a meeting with the head of the Italian Football Federation, Gabriele Gravina, at which the scandal involving Juve was discussed, who got 10 points deducted in the current Serie A draw. Moreover, if it were not for the old lady's lawyers, they would have been threatened with much worse sanctions. However, the team still does not escape from consequences. UEFA President Alexander Ceferin will demand Juve's exclusion from European Cups. Apparently, the official is still taking revenge on the Italian side for their desire to join the Super League back in 2021. Juventus are currently 7th in the Italian league table and at least have a chance of entering the Conference League. We highly recommend that you check out videos from our Wonder Kids channel and choose a video to your taste. Enjoy! Thanks everyone for watching. Have a great weekend.